Yo, what is going on? Tubers de la Beer. It is video number 400. I don't know if you can believe that. I know I can't. Pretty blown away by the amount of support in the last couple of years and just kind of the people I've met along the journey. Really excited to be bringing you video number 400. So this video is dedicated to all of you who take time out of your busy days to watch me babble on about beer. So thanks again. We're going to kick it off with something special. It's a Shelfie, actually. Funny, right? No ghost whales. This is Prairie Artisan Ales, Apple Brandy Noir, which is an Imperial Stout aged in apple brandy barrels. Clocks in at 12.0% alcohol by volume. For some reason, I thought it said 8. But really excited to get into this one. My man Nathan Ryerson has, I believe, reviewed this beer before. And you know what? I don't even really remember what he gave it. To be honest, it's really even hard to remember what I gave a certain beer back in the day. I am going to pour this to the brim. Reason being, it started to pour a little bit like cola. I kind of expected it to pour a little bit more like Birthday Bomb, being barrel aged. I guess that'd be really viscous. But anyways, it poured like a medium brown cola. I would say more thin, but let me tell you, I can smell the apple brandy from here. The character of the spirit is insane. Like, holy shit. Pitch black in the glass, quickly dissipating, khaki head, almost to nothing. Looks great. Definitely alcohol legs at 12%. You'd expect that. Don't really need to get my nose into this one, but let's try it. This just hit shelves here in Minnesota this week. I thought, what better beer than 400 to go after something that everyone seems to be able to get who can get Prairie, so accessible for you guys. So here we go. Oh wow. Holy shit. The character on this reminds me of Bourbon County brand stout, actually. Almost like some of their, I don't want to say berry variants, but Backyard Rye and Bramble. There is this really fruit-centric note, berry note in this, but sweet apple brandy. It is definitely there. Barrel characters there. It's this lush vanilla, macadamia, a little bit of toasted coconut. Smells fucking awesome. Nice roasted chocolate. Twinge of coffee there. Honestly, one of the more complex beers I've had the pleasure of drinking. I got the last bottle. This guy was walking out. He's like, he heard me ask about Apple Brandy Noir, and he goes, "Did you get one?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And he's like, "Well, if you didn't, my wife and I got one, and I was going to give you one." So that's the beer community right there. So let's get into it, guys. Cheers to 400. Yeah, that's outstanding. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had an absolute banger of a barrel-aged beer. Probably the last Bourbon County I opened, which was in May. So a month and a half ago. But last new barrel-aged beer. I've never had this. Commence hashtag Solo Dome. Probably not great. It's sweet. It's definitely sweet. Mouthfeel is thin to medium, which is a detractor for me. It's weird though. It's got like this lush, like distinct spiced apple character. I've had apple brandy. Is it apple brandy or is that the peach Leopold? I can't even remember. Yeah, it's the peach Leopold's whiskey that I've had. I've not had apple brandy. Call me crazy. I've had brandy. This is insane though. This is almost like a spiced apple pie meets a coffee Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels in a way. It's like it's got all these different complex notes. I'm fumbling for words here. Coconut, macadamia, vanilla, luscious chocolate, this spiced sweet liqueur apple character, some tannic oak, some char even, but really mouth coating, sweet, fucking awesome. Wow. Yeah, this is a sipper. 12%, twinge of booze. Kind of just lets you know it's a barrel-aged Imperial Stout that you should probably take close and slow and be aware of what's in your glass. Don't do that. Don't crush that much that fast, because I'm going to pay for that. Ratings-wise, all right, guys. Torn. I can't go Hunnits. I see why people have gone Hunnits. I think it's absolutely outstanding. But it's a little thin. And that's a detractor for me. Upper echelon, amazing stout, has got to hit all the notes. The Hunnit stouts, got to check all those boxes for me. This checks all of them but mouthfeel. And that's a little disappointing. So I'm going to go 98 on Apple Brandy Noir. It feels wrong not giving it like 99. And I know what's one fucking point. Does it really matter? But you know what? It's one thing. It's mouthfeel. Ticket 1, 99 out of 100. Would love to see this with some viscosity added to it. This potentially could be one of my favorite barrel-aged beers ever, even as it stands. Even at a 99, it's still maybe a top 25. It's high praise. So thanks so much, guys, for joining me for review number 400. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. I know a lot of people wanted me to go get a KBBS out of the cellar, which I don't have, or something just ludicrous. And I actually even toyed around with the idea of trying to take a page out of Nathan Ryerson's book and find the beer that got me started into craft beer. And you know what? It's a seasonal. It's not made. So that idea was immediately squashed. And I don't want to steal somebody else's idea. So we grabbed a Shelfie, man. Shelfie. Everything that you guys can probably go get if you get Prairie in your area should be easily tradable. There's no reason to hoard this. Trade a local stout. And you know what? That's what... Keep building the community, because there is no sense in selling these bottles and selling this birthday bomb and bomb for $100. You're an asshole. Don't do it. Share with your local comrades here, and keep the community going, and we will see you guys very soon. Don't know when, don't know exactly the return date, but I will catch you around. So thanks for joining me. Peace.